Is you rolling? Is you rolling? Is you rolling? Is you rolling?
Wish I might be. Wish I might be. Wish I might be. Wish I might be.
Girl, he geeked up. Girl, he geeked up. Girl, he geeked up. Girl, he geeked up.
Wish I might be. Wish I might be. Wish I might be. Wish I might be. Yeah. Strong man, that's where I come from. Let's live on my question with this beat on your tongue. Now everything was waiting till your push came in. About the same time that that thing kicked in. I say it really pretty, but she got a nice body. I'm geeked up, thinking this was it about it. At your level, Trina, cause you look like Janet Jackson. I'm on 3 double stacks, and I'm looking for that action. Pushing, man, you stupid, man. I love the way you flowing. Wine in my drop, but I don't know where I'm going. On the way to live, I keep riding the sucker. The inside of my eyes smelling like a pound of purple. Wish I might be. Wish I might be. Wish I might be. Wish I might be. Might be. Might be. Might be. Might be.
What's going on, folks? DJ Trophy 666. It is the 17th of March, 6 a.m. in the morning. Happy St. Patty's Day to you all.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, God. You always forget about that. So what's up?
Yeah. Oops. No, what's up?
Oh, shit. Who's this? King is Kane?
Casey is raw.
Casey is motherfucking raw. To start off the night, Casey is raw.
It's Kane. King is Kane. It's Kane.
This game.
What's up, my motherfucker Ken?
My nigga.
How's it going? Monday will be my birthday. Can you drink for me?
Nice.
Footages.
Yes. I am going to drink for you tonight. What the? Oh my. Is that Johnny Ray?
Johnny Ray to the extent.
Damn, Johnny. Holy shit. Johnny fucking Ray. My God, I haven't heard that in so long. I haven't heard that.
Happy St. Patty's
Dude,
Day.
thank you,
What
my
up,
man.
my nickels? Shout out to the chat. Let's start this party off right.
Yeah, Johnny Ray, thank you so much, man. I'm so appreciative of that, bro. Thank you. I haven't heard that fucking that donation go off in a long time, man. So thank you so much, man. I appreciate the fuck out of that.
What, doesn't that look like Kurt Angle to you? Every time I see it, I think him. I don't know why.
Johnny Ray, man, just rejoined our Patreon too, man. So big shout out to him, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, bro. That was a fucking bomb, man. Thank you. I am pretty scared, skits. I got some beer going here. We're gonna. I don't know what's up with Chris. I don't know what the fuck happened to him.
You didn't hear? You still didn't hear from him?
Did not hear from Chris the whole fucking night.
Uh-oh.
Did not
I
hear
hope
from Chris.
everything's alright.
He's alright. I mean, should be. Now what I'm asking you guys is, should I drink out of like a good old fashioned, and happy birthday too, man, Casey. A good old fashioned beer mug, made for Guinness. It's like specifically made for Guinness.
Of course.
Or should I drink the Guinness? Or should I drink the Guinness out of the boot?
No.
Let's see what you guys think in the chat. What do you think, man? Boot or
regular glass, babe.
All right, I'm letting the chat decide that, babe. Okay. A big shout out to everybody in the chat. What's going on, everybody in there? Steve, my man Eugene in the house, Kana, Kevin, Bry Guy, Derailed in the house, gonna be doing their thing later on tonight. Chris Lee, what's going down, brother? Mighty One, Brian is in the house. And guys, remember, I'm like fucking half illiterate. Big shout out to I am. Big shout out to Brian Hummelfarb. Kevin, what's going on with you, brother? Kevin Carter out there. Heist Man Defoe in the house, man. What up, Heist? Nessa, what's going on? Elias.
Come and walk with Elias, baby. Get arrest me.
Jacob, what's up, baby?
That's Jacob coming to your house. It's Jacob going on, man. Bitch, bitch. No more white bitches. No
I'm sorry I can't follow that big 50 butt. Just wanted to say hi and shout out to the missus and the chat. Love you all. I'm
Thank you,
getting
man.
high and drunk tonight.
Nice, brother. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get shitty, nasty drunk. Not nasty, but shitty drunk tonight, bro. That's what the fucking entails tonight. You get the horn, brother.
Shitty drunk?
You get the horn for that one, brother. You get the horn for that one, brother. And Casey gets the horn as well for his birthday. Happy birthday to Casey and for Johnny Ray. You guys get the horn, bro. You get the fucking horn.
So everyone said that you should use the regular mug, just so you know.
All right. So most people said the regular mug.
Of course.
All right,
That's how you have to drink.
So then I will drink out of the regular mug right after I'm
You're
done with
half
this.
an Irishman.
Oh, top of the wee bit in the morning to you there, Shannon. It's all about green today. Oh, Shannon. Oh, have you seen me? Let's go take it back into the old school, Shannon. What do you say? Oh, Heistman Defoe. Chiming on in here early on the chat there. Oh, Heistman. True for you. True. Pocket full of true. I'm sitting on a rainbow with a pocket full of true. Just sitting on the rainbow.
Happy St. Blacktrick's Day.
St.
Cool
Blacktrick's
face.
Day, man.
Cool face.
It's
I
Saint-
thought that
Cool
said
face.
something else.
Happy St. Blacktrick. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude, what the fuck? Oh my God. Oh my God, bro, what are you doing? Oh my God, dude. That was amazing, man. Holy fuck, dude. I haven't had that happen in a long time here, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate the fuck out of that, dude.
Hey, man.
That's WrestleMania right there, dude. You just helped me out tremendously because we're going to WrestleMania, and I'm gonna like pay for the whole thing with the foul mouths money, whatever money we made the past like months. I've just been keeping. I haven't been paying the guys, and I've just been keeping it until we go to WrestleMania. I'm gonna buy a hotel room for the guys. I'm gonna buy I already bought the tickets, and I'm taking us all out to a steak dinner the night before WrestleMania.
Yeah?
Yeah, so thank you, man. I appreciate the fuck out of that.
Hey, no problem, dude. I had a really good month last month, and you know,
Well, that's awesome,
after
man.
all the shit that you've done for me, dude, you deserve it.
Johnny, thank you, man. I appreciate the fuck out of that, man. I really do, man. And we're gonna be sitting there. We're gonna be doing a ton of videos when we go to WrestleMania, so you'll see us at that dinner that I'm talking about because I booked it already. So it's gonna be fucking funny, man. If I know Filthy, you can't take this guy anywhere. So it's gonna just be, yeah, it's gonna be off the wall.
Ken.
Yeah.
Connor in the chat said that everyone who calls in should have to put on an Irish accent.
Oh, you gotta put on one for tonight there. You
And
have to,
Johnny do what?
even if you just do it
Don't
for...
you know it? I'll sit there, kick you in the ass, you little ass.
Oh, fuck you, Johnny. You get the horn. You play with the bull, you get the horn there, Johnny. Oh, love him so. You know, if you find a pot of gold on the other side of the rainbow, you know what's on there?
A whole big pound of this shit.
True, my friends. True.
I could never do that ever in my life.
Choo.
Oh man, I'm gonna start ripping into my beers pretty soon over here too.
Actually, this is my holiday. I'm Irish, so.
Are you what are you? What nationality are you? Like 100%? Like what's the deal with you?
I'm pretty much a mutt, but the most is like I'm Irish and Polish, so.
That's a good mix. That's what no, Shannon, you're Czechoslovakian, right? A little bit. Casey is motherfucking raw, baby. Cuts a video on a food app, okay? And on this food app, did you see it?
No, I didn't see it.
Oh, Johnny. Shannon, did you see it?
No.
Tommy comes on today and he cuts a fucking promo for this new app that you can buy food on and send it to streamers and shit. And
no, he didn't.
yeah, I swear to God. So he basically goes on there and he's like, you know, the link's below. And meanwhile, the link's not working. And I'm like, dude, your link's not working. Like, what are you doing? The link's below, it's not working. And I'm like, then I'm like, you know, what is this exactly? Like, what are you pitching today? Like, what do you got going on? And he was like, oh, it's an app where, you know, you could be at home streaming and somebody could just send you food. And they'll just send you food and you get free food and it's fucking awesome. And they could send you like a Chinese and I'm like, oh my God, dude, what a racket, bro.
That's the bird man.
The bird. Birdie bird. Bird bitch.
And drunk. What's up,
Although that
people?
could seriously
I feel
backfire.
like I can fuck a train of dirty midgets blind.
Hell, man.
No.
Oh, and snort some coke off Tommy's
What is
dick.
this guy? Oh, come on, man. You're gonna snort coke over Tommy's dick, dude?
Ooh.
Oh, bird. Bird,
Who the
man.
hell said that? That's
Come on. Oh, Tommy's trying to chime in, folks. The great Tom trying to get in here. I thought he was supposed to go out with his girl tonight. He told me, oh, no, I'm not going to be around tonight. I was like, good, what are you going to be doing tonight? He's like, I'm going out with my girl tonight. Going out with his girl, Ashley. That's his, come on, let's face it, that's his girl. That's his, you know, that's who he cares about, you know, like, that's his girl. Ladies and gentlemen, Tommy NC 2010. Tommy, I saw you called us. Tommy,
Yes.
what's going on?
yes. Hi, Tommy. How are you?
Just wanted to call into one of my favorite shows here on YouTube, the Foul Mouth Network.
I thought you were going out.
I am. I'm just waiting for my ride.
You going to eat dinner this late at night?
Yeah.
What are you going to eat, Tommy?
I'm gonna get some #1 China.
#1 China?
Yes.
You don't go to #2 China, right? What would be the sense of that?
So are you Irish at all, Tommy?
Huh?
Are you Irish at all?
I don't think so. No.
No.
Get out of here, then, you fucking.
Get the fucking. You're not Irish, then you're not accepted. You're just not accepted.
I'm just kidding. What's up, Tommy?
What's up,
Not
Tommy?
much.
How you been?
Chilling.
You okay, Tommy? You want to go check out a
Nigga bands?
with us tonight or something? Tommy, maybe?
Oh God.
What the fuck? Tommy?
You know, I want to call somebody out. I want to call out Dave Rose for talking shit about me. I heard
No, he comes on my fucking show and do this right
on
on my
no
shit.
stream saying I'm a fat ass and I'm a piece of shit, you know?
Tommy, I'm gonna figure that app out and send you a salad.
A salad app.
Salad?
Tommy,
God,
Tommy, let me
oh,
ask you
no.
this, Tommy. See, I don't bother with people that they don't want to have fun, so I got nothing to say about it. But what I do have something to say about, Tommy, is how is this new app that you can buy food and send it to your house?
What's it called?
Treat Stream, and I didn't realize that you had to put the food on there actually. I'm trying to figure out how to operate it. I guess I need to get Hamza to come over and show me how to operate it.
Oh, Tommy, so this means that you can actually have food sent to your house.
Yeah, it's with the website. No one knows my actual address. They just go to the website.
Now that's cool, Tommy. How you must be loving that, right?
Oh yeah, it's definitely awesome. One of my friends told me about it.
Some pizza sent to your house there. Some wings. I heard you mention wings earlier. You're like, you want to send me wings? You can send me wings.
looking at the choices, apparently the restaurants, you only can get Papa John's and like a sub restaurant and then a hamburger restaurant, apparently.
That's all shit food.
Well, you can get salads, I guess, from that kind of restaurant, you know?
Yeah, you're right. You probably get salad there, right? They go out back and they cut you up a head of lettuce.
Johnny!
You don't know how to fucking respond to that.
He's like, what?
That's what I was saying. It's like that could backfire on him because you can get a lot of fucking people that figure out that app shit and just send to him like a shit ton of fucking.
Oh my god, can you imagine that? Like fucking 45
Yeah, that could
fucking.
go bad, Tommy. That is very true. That
could be very bad.
So true.
That could be very bad.
That could be very bad, dude.
No, no. Tom, do you get that?
So about a salad.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, she said it could go really bad. She never
Get yourself up. You're setting yourself up for a bad show, man.
Well, they have they have to buy the food, so they're basically paying for the food. So they're not solely.
So they got
okay. So
they can't. Here's the thing: you have to pay for the food to send it to me.
Yeah.
So you can't troll me. You can't just send the food to me. You have to pay for the food.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they could pay for a lot of food, and you get a lot of food and a lot of salads sent to your house at once, right?
Could you imagine like fucking 25 salads show up? Tommy's like,
hey guys, I have to go right now, okay? But thank you for calling me.
all right, Tommy, enjoy your buffet. You called me, by the way. Enjoy your buffet. All right. Yeah, you called me anyway, but we'll see you later.
True.
Tommy NC, folks.
Do you see how fast he got up?
He goes, thanks for calling me. I love it. He's like,
yeah, I gotta clean.
I love it. He's like, thanks for calling me. I'm like, thanks for calling me. He fucking called me. He talked about it.
He's gonna go get his dick wet. Watch.
Oh yeah, he's definitely trying that.
He gonna definitely tap that. That's what we deserve.
He's tried a lot of times.
Oh.
You know, and maybe one day he goes to like one of these playlist live shows. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden one day he's like, he meets somebody, and then all of a sudden he finds this chick who's like, you want to come and hang out for the night back in my room? And he goes back to the room with her, and next thing you know, bada bing, bada boom. Tommy in 2010, putting his name in.
Dude. Hey, so what you think about that fucking college scandal they got going on right now?
My God, it's freaking horrible.
Dude, it's so fucked up. Some of these actors.
But it's something that nobody didn't know. Like
no,
like,
but we knew that like the actors were putting their kids in the elite schools. Like you know, we couldn't verify it, but now you can fucking verify it now. Now you know shit's really happening. The elite have the upper hand, man. And it sucks.
You know what's bad is that colleges right now already have a bad reputation right now.
Yeah, man, they do. You're right. You're fucking A right, man. Ryan.
That's the one and only Ryan. Hey guys. Yes, guys. You guys from my name one.
Hey guys, say you later.
Later. You want me to say later? Shout out to Ryan, thank you.
I guess he's leaving.
You're leaving? Where you going, Ryan?
Maybe he has a date too.
Maybe he's got a date. Yeah, hot date.
Yeah.
Or
Who knows?
Or maybe Tommy NC came on. He was like, "Fuck this."
Might
have been it.
So back to that college thing. I think it's something that we already all knew was happening. It's just confirmed.
Yeah. The only part that I don't buy is like you can't fucking tell me that these colleges didn't know what the fuck
I
was
agree
going
with
on.
that.
Yeah,
You can't fucking tell me that.
Yeah, they definitely did.
They all say like, "Oh, they're not involved." Like a coach is getting that goddamn much money, and you mean to tell me
the college itself didn't get the total of the $500,000 like from that one what's her name?
Oh, it got spread it around, right?
Yep, it was for both daughters, right? And you know what they did? Like, some was given to this one to like fix like grades and stuff. Some was given to the like he was like a broker. Like they gave him the money and he panned it out to who he had to pan it out to do what they had to do to get them into the school.
Damn.
So it wasn't like given direct to the school. If I understand right, I think that's what I had heard and read.
God.
Even still, with like the negative perception right now that colleges have, this just like fucking just really made it bad.
Oh yeah, forget it.
Yeah, it did.
I'm gonna be paying my student loans for freaking.
Well, you know
the rest
that.
of my life.
Well, you know, because of this, there are already like stories about people suing.
Oh, I believe it.
Because of these kids getting in.
I also want to give a big shout out to Chad, who upped his pledge on the Patreon. Shout out to him and to you too, Mr. Johnny Ray. You just rejoined on there, right?
Yeah. Well, I didn't know that it didn't renew. I had no idea that it didn't renew, and then I was checking my email the other day and I saw it. I was like, "Fuck it!"
Can I tell you, you're not the only person that's happening.
It
like,
happens.
It happens all the fucking time with the Patreon for some reason. Like the Patreon is just, I don't understand what it is. It's like completely fucked up for some reason. It really is. I don't get it.
Well, now that's kind of being fucked too, because all these fucking people that they're like banning.
Oh yeah, I know.
For no reason, and it's like fucking crazy.
Banning people from Patreon?
Yeah, like a few people. Yeah, a few people got banned. One of like the biggest ones out there, but it's mostly like political people on YouTube and shit, and they're doing it all the time. In fact, there was a fucking Twitter got fucking exposed big time. This past week, they had this on Joe Rogan's show.
Yeah, I saw that. I fucking saw that. Hey, by the way, Drew the Gatekeeper in the house. What's up, man? What's going on?
Hey, what's going on? Hey, I figured if I couldn't get you to return the phone call, I just cornered you on the show. No, I'm kidding, man. What's going on?
Nothing much, man. We were just talking about this shit going on with all these fucking schools. Johnny, what did you just say again? What was that last thing you just said about?
We was talking about that Joe Rogan show where they.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
The fuck out of Twitter.
Yeah, that was fucking. Did you see that, Joe, or not?
The Joe Rogan show?
Yeah, like
I didn't see that. Yeah, no, I didn't see
all the shit that were going down on Twitter. People were saying there's a lot of stories about what happened on Twitter the other day. You know? Oh my God, is that Justin Popoff? Holy fucking shit.
Justin Popoff. Justin Popoff. You never know when he's just gonna pop off. The one and the only Justin Popoff.
Holy shit, Justin Popoff.
What I found interesting is that they sit there, it looked like Jack, the CEO, it's like he's like, what the fuck are you guys talking about?
Wait, are you talking about like a few weeks ago, or
No.
you do like a makeup one or something like that more recently, right?
They just did the makeup tonight, and they brought in this guy, Tim Pool, to do the to be part of the interview, and he literally destroyed them.
Great. There's a lot of fucked up shit going on, like a lot of weird shit. You know how Twitter was down, and like all those major like apps were down the other day.
Oh yeah, Facebook and Instagram, right?
They're saying that something's not right, and some kind of funny shit is going on.
Well, see, one of the first things Facebook came out and said is like, this is all on us, we're not hacked, no one's fucking with us, and it's like, wow, you're quick to jump to that.
Yeah, it was very, everybody's saying that. It's very weird. They like jumped on that whole like, yeah, you're right.
Right.
Yeah, it was like a fast reaction.
Not to jump back on you, but I want to say something on the college thing, and I think I said it the other night on the Throwdown, but the Lori Loughlin thing where she pumped in $500,000 into getting her kids into these colleges that what I don't understand is if these kids can't earn their own way into these fucking colleges, they don't have any business being there, so they're going to end up sinking. So you're not doing your kids.
Then you get a job like, then you get a job, then you get a boss. Well, actually, then you get a president like fucking George Bush. You know what I'm saying? You end up with a guy like George Bush as your president because all these kids are getting into these fucking colleges.
Fucking waving at Stevie Wonder and shit.
I mean, not only are you taking spots in these colleges for kids who would rightfully earn it, but instead you're like pasting your kid's picture on like a cheerleading poster and saying, oh look, my kid's a cheerleader. You get them into this thing, and all you're doing is you're sending a bunch of retards to Harvard. What does that accomplish?
Well, nowadays, practically all of them are anyway.
Oh, get this. Lori Loughlin posted a $1 million bond to get out of jail. $1 million. Just throwing money around.
Well, her husband's like a well-known designer, so they got money.
Yeah. Well, they should. I almost think that they should give bigger punishments to celebrities if anything, because they're the ones that.
Yeah, I hear that.
I agree with that.
Conor McGregor did something. If I went out and did what Conor McGregor did, I'd be sitting in jail right now. I know it's petty shit. He took a phone and he stomped on him and walked off. But we'd be fucked. At the end of the day, we'd be fucked.
That's a real
It's not like people arrested him the other
Right.
No, but still, he would be fucked.
Especially him, because he's constantly fucking around and getting in trouble and shit. Very close fucking. And I'm a fan.
He's got money.
Yeah, he's got money. Money
He's
talks,
got money.
man. Money fucking talks.
Exactly.
You know, I was a fan of McGregor up until the Floyd Mayweather fight.
Yeah.
And he acted like a little bitch when he lost. And I'm like, dude, come on, man.
That's where it turned for me too, right?
Because he's sitting there saying that if he would have went a little bit longer, he would have won that. He would have won the fight.
I'm like, come on, man. I know exactly.
It's shorter.
Come on, man. Listen, Conor did good. He did good against a legendary boxer who's older, much older. You know, not his prime anymore. If he was to face him 15 years ago, he got his fucking head knocked off very easily. But still, needless to say, he did a good job against him. But not enough to think you're the fucking best boxer or fighter in the world. Like, come on. And then he got his ass kicked in the
But he is
octagon.
entertaining.
He is because of his mouth.
Like that's why, that's why I like him. I like the badass.
Well, you
Yeah.
called that
I'm
fight,
married to.
Ken. You called that fight, Ken. Do you think Conor would have survived if he had more rounds or less? I mean, I think he would have had a better chance of winning if they cut the fight in half, you know?
Yeah.
If I remember right.
Yeah.
Well, the first couple of rounds of that fight, I mean, he was doing pretty good. I mean, he was holding his own. In fact, I think
Didn't
he won the first couple of rounds.
I think he did win the first couple of rounds. Yeah, I think he did. And that was,
if
that was
they would
scary.
have just did that,
That was scary. When he won those first couple of rounds, I was like, oh my god, this guy's really gonna fucking. This guy got the fucking beat. Like, imagine he would have won. Dude, think of what his career would have been if that dude would have won.
oh yeah.
Oh my
But
god.
it would have been
man.
it would have made Mayweather and the other 49 fighters that fought Mayweather look like a bunch of pussies too.
Yeah, but
with all due respect to McGregor, but that's not his trade. It's the exact same thing if Mayweather went into the octagon and whooped McGregor's ass, which is even more unlikely. But could you imagine? His career would be ruined.
Yeah.
McGregor's would.
Yeah.
But
Well,
yeah, John.
Well, I knew that McGregor wasn't going to win from the get-go because you're talking about a mixed martial arts guy going against somebody that literally does the same thing every time he gets in the ring. Boxing doesn't have the, kicks and all that.
Yeah.
And so you're going up against, like, yeah, you might do good, but you're ultimately not going to win because you're in the wrong sport. It's a totally different sport.
Right. It kind of reminds me of, you know, the exhibition games in college basketball where the D1 school faces the D2 or D3 school. It's usually like a fucking, what's the wrestling coach? Just fucking lost the wrestling. The squash coach, you know? Yeah. Where, you know, they just go out and they get a little bit of practice against the D1 team. But even in that case, isn't there an occasion where, like, the D3 team pulls up an upset?
Yeah, there is,
Yeah. I think I've seen a few examples of that.
Yeah, that happens. That happens.
But it's kind of similar in concept, I guess, but maybe I trailed a little too far off with that.
No, I think you're right, though.
You got it?
Yeah. But I don't know, I just to get back to that point of the unfairness shit, the unfair shit in this country is just fucking pisses me off, man. Been thinking about it a lot lately, and thinking my kids ain't gonna ever get into no fucking schools like that. Even if they're my kids are smart as fuck, they ain't getting into schools like that. Think of how hard it is to get into those schools. It's very hard to get into those schools, almost. Oh shit, it's game! Oh good lord! Broken line, holy shit, dude. Wow! Oh my god, help me! Oh good lord! Phoenix time!
He did I think you cunt. Lots of guys happy ST from day you fucks.
Yeah, that got me, man. Oh my god, again! What the fuck? Oh my god, bro! Oh good lord! Oh shit! Jesus Christ, bro! Oh my god! Oh good lord! Oh!
He did I think you cunt. What's up guys, happy ST cum day you fucks.
Cum day. Thank you, my friend. Cum day. Cum day. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Johnny Holes, I saw you calling, brother. I'm gonna call you back in a minute. I want to get my beer together because I'm gonna start drunking it up right now.
These fucks, I swear, you clean their fucking litter box, and then they come down here while you're trying to be on air, and they take a fucking shit.
Fucking kids, man. I'll tell you, the
fucking
kids.
assholes.
Yeah, kids are fucked up, dude. Kids will.
Kids?
Oh, what?
It's a
what?
cat.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, dude. I'm so sorry, bro.
Come on, Ken.
Oh my god, dude. I'm so sorry.
I clean my daughter's litter box on Wednesdays, man.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. I'm so.
What the fuck?
I fucked up. I'm just fucking. I'm just fucking around, Shannon. Come on. Oh my god. I gotta get my Guinness cup right now. I'm gonna get the world famous Guinness cup. It's made specifically for Guinness. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my Guinnesses. What?
Sure.
Can you make me a drink?
Do you want a Guinness?
No.
What do you want then?
I want a vodka soda.
A what?
Vodka soda.
You're gonna have to come out here then and help me.
You can't make that for me, really.
Seriously? You want a vodka and a soda?
I'll do it. Then it'll be wrong. Alright.
Yeah, that's why I said, why don't you come out here? Bring the NICKYJ.BLUNTZ with you.
But no, I think you were trying to wrap up on the fucking celebrities and bullshit.
Yeah,
I don't know if you got that all out.
No, I mean you can bullshit whatever you want to do. I'm just gonna get my beer real quick and I'll be right back. Talk about whatever. It don't matter.
All right. Well, so my cock is actually 8. No.
Okay, that I might want to talk about.
Hey,
your cock is like a Tommy sex life, non-existent.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you
know
this.
what it looks like.
Riddle me this right now, because I'm coming down the stretch here. I'm really excited for this. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really amped up about it. But then after watching the pay-per-view that I just saw, I'm kind of like, what are you guys feeling for WrestleMania? And if you're going, what could you expect? What do you think? Like, do you think it's gonna be a good one? Do you think it's gonna be like? I know that the they've been fucking shitty for the most part for a while now, right or wrong. Like the last couple of WrestleManias, right?
The last couple of WrestleMania, well, and you've been to a few live events, so you obviously know it's a lot different of experience live than it is
now, dude. It's different. It's different fucking people now, dude. It's weird. It's like people I'm not used to being around. It's very weird.
I'd be willing to bet, and with WrestleMania, I think even more so, I would be willing to bet that 90% of your experience at WrestleMania will have nothing to do with the matches in the ring.
Yeah.
I think that's because if you go to a random Monday Night Raw, I'd say, 40 to 50% of your experience is, being there, and then the other 50 to 60% is the show itself. I'd be willing to bet that WrestleMania is so much further than that. Because you're going to have so many more people there. The party is going to be fucking...
Well, yeah, that's true. The atmosphere, you are right about that. We got Jacob in the house. Jacob, what's going on, brother? What's going down, Jacob?
Hey, yo.
What's going down? Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. What it do, fool?
What's going on, man?
What's up, guys?
You want the fucking horn? You got the fucking horn. You want the fucking horn? You get the fucking horn. You get the fucking...
What's up, guys? How you guys doing today?
What's going down, bro?
Pretty good.
Bro, it's really about to be fucking St. Patty's. My job tomorrow is going to be packed.
Yep, St. Patty's tomorrow, brother.
My job tomorrow is going to be packed with fucking drunks.
That's the way it's got to be. Right?
Oh, donation.
Oh, who's this?
Broken Lion.
The Broken One.
Mr. Broken Lion. The Broken One.
Ken, if I call in, can I talk about ticking leprechaun's asshole?
Hell yeah, Bobby. If you'd like to, you can do that if you want. If you want to do that, we can do that. If you want to do that, if you want to do that. Sorry, let me put this off now.
There he is. Whatchamacallit? Johnny Ray. Johnny Holes. I see you calling now. I'm gonna call you as soon as I get my beer. Just give me a minute here. Let me get my beer. When I come back, I'll add you in. We can all hang out. Drink them, smoke them if you got them. Drink them if you got them. I'll be back in 30 seconds. All right?
All right.
I don't know where Chris is, man. He never called me nothing, little bastard.
Wait, so Drew, are you watching WrestleMania? Are you going?
I'll probably watch it. I mean, hell, I pay $10 a month. I might as well watch the fucking thing, right?
I'm gonna be honest, dude. Like, all right, so WrestleMania is gonna be in my area this year.
Right.
I had the chance to go to WrestleMania, but with the way the card is looking this year, it's looking like WrestleMania is gonna be another, like it has been for the past 5 years. It's just another repeat. It's just different people in different matches. Like Braun Strowman is having a celebrity match with who? Who are those guys from fucking what's that show?
Yeah,
SNL.
Okay,
Bro,
yeah, you guys know the card better than me.
So you're gonna have Braun Strowman in a handicap match with celebrities. Awesome.
Well, that's the way they've done his character now.
Good job, Vince. Great job.
Like I was saying earlier, Jacob, if you're going to go to WrestleMania, go for the event itself. Don't go to expect to see a great show itself. Go for the experience. If you want to watch the show, you're already spending $10 a month, I assume. Sit at home, watch it, drink your drink, smoke your smoke, and do your thing. But if you want to go to a party, then go to WrestleMania.
Yeah, because the live show, like, put it this way, if WrestleMania was where I live, I'd definitely be going. Because it's a whole different experience.
Now, see, I hate crowds, so I say fuck it, I'm staying home.
Right,
but, that's me. Don't go off of what I say there. But
realistically, for me, the one that if they're setting it up for it will be Kofi versus Daniel Bryan.
That's so lackluster to me. I don't know.
No, it's actually pretty good. I mean, it's for the story that they're telling. It's not bad. It could be a lot better, but hey, I'll take it.
For me, it's like, okay, I get it. Kofi Kingston's been there for a long time, but does that really earn you a title shot? Being there for a long time?
The Goo!
You guys all did that real good.
Look at that. Johnny just going at it like a Tommy, look at that. He's still going at it. What's up, Goon? Supercard.
The motherfucking goon!
Jacob just go to Supercard of Honor.
Ricardo. Hey, Ricardo. Remember that? Yeah, who is that? Come on. Who is that?
I don't know where that clip came
Come on,
from.
Ricardo. Ricardo.
Oh,
Ricardo.
They got qualified Venezuelan officials and now.
What? What was it, Chad?
What?
What'd you say?
I don't know.
You said something.
No, so wait, so am I assuming right when I say, I mean, alright, so Ken, you're going to WrestleMania, so have you caught on to what's happening?
Yeah, I've been paying attention to it because, you know, I don't want to be like totally.
And listen, I don't need to make this a wrestling, so I'm not doing that.
No, I started talking about it.
Drew made a good point when he said that for WrestleMania, you shouldn't go there exactly just for the card.
Yeah.
WrestleMania.
He's right. He's definitely right about that, without a doubt. Without a doubt. You know, like, cause WrestleMania is a whole nother experience. You know.
Yeah, that's a fucking party right there.
Yeah, it's way different than fucking just going and watching, you know, WrestleMania in your house, which is cool too. Like, I've had fun watching WrestleMania in my house. Like, you know, get a bowl of popcorn, sit back and watch your fucking WrestleMania. It's fun. But being there, like,
imagine being, especially being there with your friends, just getting drunk.
Yeah, the last time I was there was, I think, 1986, and I was like 9 years old, and I was at I was at Atlantic City. And
was that was WrestleMania 2 where they had the multiple arenas?
No, it wasn't that one. It wasn't
that
that
one.
3.
86 was 3.
Yeah. Wait, no, it was.
Am I getting my shit mixed up here?
3 and 4.
84, 85, 86.
3 and 4 were at in Jersey. 3 and 4.
Jersey.
So 3 and 4 were in Atlantic City. I went to 4. I went to the one after Andre the Giant, which was.
Wait, I've never been to any show. They let you drink in the crowd, right? I've never been to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So imagine WrestleMania wasn't having drinking and fireworks going off.
Yeah, hopefully that's what it's gonna be like that night, man.
88.
88. Okay, so yeah, so it was 88. It was in Atlantic City
somewhere.
And it was against the Ultimate Warrior. That's the last one I went to. So I was a kid, you know, so I really didn't experience it, you know, as a grown man. So it's going to be a little different going this time around, you know, like going to it as a grown-up. But the one thing that I'm pissed about, and I think WWE needs to fucking change, is the fact that they don't have the Hall of Fame attached to WrestleMania. That is the stupidest fucking thing ever. You have to go. You have to go to another separate fucking venue to go to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, they usually hold it at the arena that they would typically go to for a non-WrestleMania
Yeah, that's so
show, right?
fucking stupid. You need to put it at the arena that it has WrestleMania. You know,
with the stadium, I guess they probably have to rent that stadium out for like a week or two, don't they? Because it takes them that long to build the shit.
No, man, because it's not right that it's like, oh, you have to go the night before, you know.
No,
it's just
I'm kind of defending your point here because if they've already got the arena rented, obviously they're building the thing all week.
Yeah.
So they're already paying for it. They're not putting on a show.
You know what it is, dude? You know what it is? They don't want you to see the WrestleMania setup in the background. You know, people are going to see that.
Yeah, no, they don't.
You know what? That might actually be a selling point for the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Go check out the Hall of Fame and be the first to see the set.
Yeah. I mean, that's cool to me and you, but like, you know, that's, you know, this is the WWE we're dealing with, so.
Well, the reason why they wouldn't do that though is because then the only way they could get away with doing that is if they did the Hall of Fame after WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And because then because they always advertise, they always show it on the network the night before.
That'd be like having the Pro Bowl after the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Which they used to.
Well, here it is. Look what I got, guys. I got the Guinness and the Guinness Cup. And this is the Guinness Cup that I took from Boston in that fucking bar that I watched the Conor McGregor fight. When I went to Boston, this is the actual cup.
I got this.
We fill the cup everywhere we go.
Yes, I do. I take a cup everywhere we go.
Yes.
It is
The broken blood. The broken blood.
salute to you guys out there. This game, I'm gonna wait until this goes through and we toast it.
I remember going to WrestleMania 23 when I was 9 years old. Experience I always get is kind of shaky.
WrestleMania 23. That's fucking awesome. That's a good WrestleMania.
I made this drink way too strong.
No, it's all right. Make it strong. Make it strong. Yeah, we're gonna make a toast right now. You ever hear the chicks say those fucking, whenever the chicks get together, they're always like, bullshit, all the chicks get together, when they're together, they're like, it's my man. I'm like, shut up. Alright. I gotta take up from building our game tonight. We gotta have some build on this shit.
Is he coming on?
He said he was gonna come on. Tonight he's celebrating his anniversary with his wife, so
He's not coming on the show.
he's gonna get cum on her face. I'm gonna put cum on her face. And then after that we're gonna have the battle of the Mans. Alright.
He's gonna put a little Pastori in her tank.
Johnny Ray.
I'm gonna make prosciutto out of it.
I'm gonna make prosciutto out of our fucking lips.
That's not fettuccine Alfredo over there, you know.
That's fettuccine Alfredo.
I'm ready. I got my shit.
We got it, green. Ready? Here we go, folks.
That's green.
Yeah, it's all green.
Look a little blue.
No green. No, it's all green.
We'll do half of it.
Alright, so this goes out to everybody out there. If you're not Irish, come and celebrate St. Patrick's Day tonight, tomorrow. Have a nice beer. Say happy St. Patrick's Day to somebody. Wish somebody luck. Hope everybody has great luck out there and is safe and everything going on. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody out there.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, come on into you. Sure.
You mentioned Kofi earlier. Well, he stepped away, but Kofi was brought up earlier, and the whole thing with, does he deserve it, does he not? I don't, the kind of back he's got going right now, and the fans that are getting behind him.
You really think Kofi Kingston is a headliner? And do you think that he should be if he hasn't been for this long?
Okay, well, let me respond with a question, actually. You remember when Hardcore Holly was pushed briefly, like in feud with Brock Lesnar over the World Championship? What did he deserve to really be there with the champion? No, maybe not, but it worked for the time when he had a little bit of fan support and such. He was getting over, and it was kind of a now or never thing, because in Hardcore Holly's case, he was in his upper 30s, if not early 40s at the time. Not too far off from Kofi.
Now, I understand what you're saying, man. And you know what? I do. What do you think, Johnny Ray, as far as Kofi being and do you think that he belongs like in this main event? Because it looks like this, obviously they're setting this up to be the main event, right?
Well, number one, I don't think he's going to be the main event.
And you too, Jacob. What do you feel about this too? Go ahead, Johnny Ray. Go ahead.
I think it's a good thing. If anything else, if nothing else, it'll shut up all the people about how they never put a black guy as champion.
Yeah, they do.
They will.
Well, that fucking thing, dude. Why does it have the perfect head? Why does it have the perfect fucking head? Like, really, why is that, like, so perfect? How do you do it?
Well, it's the way you pour it. I mean, if you were pouring out of a draft, on top, there's a certain way you pour it. Where most beers, I'll show you, most beers you pour it like this. Yeah. With Guinness, you actually have to pour it straight.
You're right. That's why at the end of that, I went straight because I was pouring it the sideways one, and it wasn't getting any of this on there. You need the head to pour this.
Yeah,
you gotta have a little head.
A little bar when you pour it wrong, they pour it like any other beer. It ruins it.
Yeah, you're right.
It doesn't.
You're right.
It doesn't come out the same.
Oh, that John Tapper?
Yeah.
I love John Tapper, that sick bastard. He comes into a fucking bar.
I want to meet him one day.
That piece of shit, he comes into bars and he's like this. He's like, what's going on here? You selling alcohol? Let me tell you something. You ever fucking feed me something like that? I'll fucking murder you. He's like, oh my god, dude. Yeah, this guy goes into these bars and he's like, you got cockroaches underneath the fucking bar over here. You're disgusting. What do you do with your life, you miserable fucker? And these people are like, he's coming over to take over the whole fucking bar, and he comes in, he takes over the whole bar, and the fucking people are just living over. But it's funny because he is right about a lot of the shit that you hear on that show, man. I mean, somebody's kitchen is dirty as fuck. Like, how do people eat there, dude? Ugh.
Man, I don't know. See, how many times have you ate at a place where you never saw the kitchen? For all you knew, it could have been dirty as fuck back there.
How many times we did get fucked? How many times we
all
did get
still
fucked?
alive.
We listen, everybody's like this, all humans are like this, they like some humans check out their food a lot, and they're like, you know, they look at their food a lot, and they get grossed out by like the littlest thing. My sister's like that. Like, she's like, I want a really good burger, like a burger. And so we go to like get a really good burger, and like she gets the burger, and the first thing she does is like pull off the bun and look at the burger, and she's like, ew, it's like too thick, and it's like, and I don't like, and I'm like, you said you wanted a fucking burger, right? That's a fucking burger. Like, yeah, but it's disgusting. I'm like, you didn't want a burger. You didn't want a fucking burger, okay? You didn't want a burger. Casey is raw.
Tootsie roll in your mouth and shut the fuck up.
Casey, what up, baby? Casey is motherfucking raw.
It's Kane.
It's Kane.
It's Kane.
Ken, Tommy recently posted a video about sending him food.
NICKYJ. Oh my god. The great Tommy NC 2010 right now is eating sushi out of this girl Crystal's asshole.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
right.
Jesus Christ.
Some wasabi in that hole.
Wait, I wanted to tell you guys.
Imagine he was like this all in a pussy. Look, he was like this all in a pussy. He's like this. He's going.
There's your
Put
sushi.
some wasabi in this bitch.
Who's this? Broken.
Lying. You ain't lying, Mr. Broken.
At one point in the night, I was going headache
Guys, I gotta ask you this question after this.
Without question.
ADTR. Would you guys, if you were stuck on an island and you couldn't get no sex, you couldn't get no nothing, would you, if you could something wrong with it, would you do it?
Without question.
I don't need to be on an island to suck my own cock. I would suck it every night before I go to sleep. In the morning when I woke up, I'd suck it off. Why can't I just come to my own mouth? What's the problem? Is there a problem with that?
You could, but once you try it these months.
You know what?
Once you try it these months.
I'll tell you something.
Is it gay to suck yourself off?
Let me ask you this. Is it bad that your girlfriend finds you?
No, you twist it into, hey,
How come she left me? How come she left me? It's bad if you find your girl doing that, but it's okay if you're doing it?
Is it bad? Is it bad? Because that's not bad.
No, I don't think it's bad.
That's
but
actually, that would start a whole section of sex.
isn't it embarrassing you get caught by your girl though? Casey is raw. What's up, Casey?
Casey, the birthday boy. The birthday boy.
Biscayne. Cerebral Hansen.
I know that I was there for 5 years. You don't know nothing. Why don't you tell me? Kirby Kingston deserves this. When I was governor of Minnesota, I knew Kofi Kingston deserved it then. I knew it then he deserved it. Well, why don't you tell me then? Why don't you tell me if he deserves it?
I don't like it.
Kofi Kingston deserves everything he gets, Kofi Kingston. That's by the way I feel about it. You slack-jawed faggot. You're like the slack-jawed faggot.
This goes out to everybody out there with disco fever. If you like dancing, and you like feeling free, and you like dancing and feel free people. What about that? Any kind of dance at all. It could be a salsa like this. Listen, you know me, man. I'm from New York, bro. You're from New York. You know the deal. It's a mixing pot. Let me put it to you this way. I've been in houses where there's nothing but Goya, oh Goya, all over the place. Goya, oh Goya. And listen, I've went to work trucks out in New York, like when you work in the city, there's a million work trucks like that have different kinds of foods. So you got like, you get hot dogs over there, you get some ribs over there for the brothers, you get some, and then you get those stands for the El Salvadorian. They got their own, and they're like, I'm going over there and eating El Salvadorian food, and I'm like, oh my God, shit's so fucking good. And they're like, yeah, I love that stuff. You know, like, I'm like, fuck yeah, I don't care. Listen, if the food is good, I'm eating it. I don't give a fuck. I'm not racist at all, especially when it comes to fucking food. You know?
Yeah, no, I eat whatever the fuck. I was on a Skype call with Iceman Defoe one time, and I was like, oh, collard greens. And it's like,
collard greens. Oh, I love that, dude. Dude, let me tell you something, man. I've had hog maw, collard greens. I've had it all, dude. Pig's feet. All of it, dude. All of it. Tommy's underwear? Oh my God, dude, what the fuck? Tommy's underwear is...
Shit. What? Salty and shitty and
yeah.
To rest, please.
You need to be thrown out. You need to be thrown out. You're 4 holes into the wind. You need to be thrown the fuck out, bro. Seriously. If you have 4 holes, you need to be thrown out. Okay? You need to be thrown out. Where is, trying to get, where is he right now? Shout out to, my boy, I'm getting very confused now with this fucking thing. This is Drew, what is that?
When did you see
There's a lot of shit on top.
Wait. Yes.
Turkey hat.
Yes, I saw Tommy doing his stream, telling people about his new food app, where they're going to try to kill him slowly. Yes, they're going to try to kill Tommy slowly with a food app. That's their plan.
Oh my God.
They're just going to keep donating. They're going to keep donating to him until he fucking pops. And they're going to sew his asshole closed. Keep feeding him and feeding him and feeding him. And he's just
James Worley did it.
Yep, he's just going to eventually, James Worley did do it. He's just going to eventually fucking pop Tommy after a while. He's just going to go, you know what I mean?
I just want to
Wait, isn't Kofi, what is Kofi doing? Is he still part of the fucking...
Niga bands?
He's still on eBay, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I don't like the reasons why. Like, of course, I would love to see Kofi.
He does deserve it.
I saw that guy fucking 10 years ago. He's still fucking better.
Yeah. He's had a long
He's a good singles player.
He is. He's a good wrestler.
He fits under the game.
Yeah.
He has the whole other muscle. Like, I don't know, like, I love it because it's like this force.
He's a good wrestler. No, I know what you're saying. It is kind of, it does have the feeling of being forced.
Well, like, even with the women's match, they're both doing it. It's like they're doing Danny Bryan twice.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I agree with you.
Actually, like, WWE is, I'm not Vince is like he hasn't let go of the high of that whole Denny Bryan era, like the whole thing. Occupy Raw and Denny Bryan goes stage.
Yeah.
He hasn't got on that high. He's like most best on it. I want to say that. I don't like the reason why they didn't do it.
Yeah. No, I agree.
He was a replacement, basically. He was a replacement, beyond.
Well, yeah, but let me chime in on this one. The reason why Kofi got was the replacement. Because originally, we probably would be seeing the stock on a lead in this position.
Yeah. Who was a very good wrestler.
He's a very good wrestler.
Very good.
But here's what happened. Okay, they had Kofi do the gauntlet match, and he basically pulled a Seth Rollins. He went so long that it wasn't WWE that did it. It was the fans that got him over, and they started clamoring for him.
Remember Zack Ryder's U.S. title win?
Yeah.
How about Epic Born's main event?
Zack Ryder had a moment there where he was stuck. He was just on the verge of becoming something. And he fucked it up so bad. He dropped the ball on it so bad. It was kind of like, dude, honestly, it was like they did it on purpose. It was like they did it on purpose.
How about Epic Born's
Johnny Holes, turn your fucking thing off, Johnny. Johnny Holes, ladies and gentlemen, in case you didn't hear him coming in here with his shit player, the great Johnny Holes.
Well, now we got a real pro wrestler.
Johnny John Boy. Johnny John.
Hey, I gotta come back with an extra trip.
John, what would you like to eat? John, would you take a bunch of blowjobs from him?
Yeah, man. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, brother.
Okay, I have to call you right back. My answer is that.
I have to call you right back. No, you don't have to work here. This is the boy from the show. Come down tonight and see Muhammad Ali. Take on the best president. Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali.
At the Chevron station right now, that's why there's back in.
Oh my God, Tommy's. Oh no, man. Oh no. Oh Christ, no. Oh Christ, no.
Tommy and I have been married for 2 years. I've had enough. You will not mention Hannah. Shouldn't be. And Sarah Poland and Jamie
Guys, salute everybody out there. If you're with a significant other right now, if you're with your girl, shout out to the one and only Ken Alabama and Mr. Gorilla Strong out there in the Himmelfarb. Shout out to all you guys out there.
I'm with you, Ken.
If you're sitting next to your loved one or you're not or whatever it is, fucking just fuck a loved one. And this is your loved one, alcohol. Alcohol is your real loved one. This is who's going to be here for you. Alcohol.
It's beautiful, man.
This is who will be here for you every time you need them, even when family can't.
Hey, that is really fun.
I'm just kidding around. I'm sorry. Alcohol sucks, but cheers.
Remember your uncle at our wedding?
Yes, my uncle was like,
as long as you have alcohol, any marriage will work.
I'm like, that's a great fucking thing to say on my wedding day.
Speech with
Asshole. Yeah, it's a great
He was
speech.
talking like all nice and serious, and he's like, and then there's alcohol.
Yeah, I'm like, it's a great speech to give your nephew on his fucking. But anyway, he was a morbid cunt anyway. I'm glad he's dead.
Well, that's true.
I'm glad he died from cardiac arrest. But anyway, I'm just kidding. He didn't die yet. But cheers to everybody out there. Come on, let's all sit together. If I can get 10 people, to sip what they have right now or smoke what they have right now at the same exact time I'm doing it, this shit becomes true. See, you guys don't realize that. The more people that do it together, it becomes true. A certain amount of people do it at once, and it becomes true. So, this is for good luck for everyone who sips right now at the same time as me. You actually sip at the same time as me. You will, this week, experience some kind of good luck with something that you'll be like, wow. Here we go. So here we go. Change your week next week, guys. Sip at the same time as me. Salute to everybody out there. Good luck, Sip, social. Here we go. Wait. No, don't do it yet. Hold on. No, don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. No, don't do it yet. All right, let's go. You ready? Ready. That's it, folks. Right there. Nice.
I made my drink social. Woo!
Shannon.
Yes.
I might have to get up in it later.
Alright.
I might have to slide up into DMs.
Slide on in?
I really want to smoke a cigarette.
For real? Like you're doing a show? Alright, we can handle it. Go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go smoke a quick cigarette. I'll be right back. And let me, you know what?
There's no wrestling talk. I'm good.
I'm gonna call Filthy too.
Oh,
to see what he is. No, you know what? She used to like wrestling, and she used to watch it. Dude, let me tell you something. This girl used to be into wrestling huge with all of us. Like, we used to all be into wrestling so much that we would write down all the matches for the night, and then we'd all pick out of it to see who was right the most. Oh my God, Tommy's what? Slug? What did that say? Tommy's what? Tommy's Slug.
Suck and fuck each other after
Oh, well, right on, Thomas.
Under the table at Denny's on
Wow.
HIV positive.
He's not even here. He's getting shit on.
Well, that food app thing was really bad.
I have. Is it still up? I have to go look at it.
You have to see it.
Oh, what's wrong?
He starts making up words. It's really fucking funny. He just starts making up. He's like, if you want to be a benefactor for me.
I don't think he realizes that if you use big words properly all the time, sure, it makes you sound a little, maybe a little more intelligent, but when you fuck it up, it makes you look 10 times dumber.
I know, like, how long did I have done? Waiting till I use that one. Oh my God, it's really hysterical. It's just to watch him do that. It's only like 20 minutes. And he's like, oh, I'm not sure how to use it, but, oh, wait a second. No, I think I use it. I'll figure it out. But first,
it's a few
Oh.
But was Cameron on maybe the point earlier that he's not on, or maybe it was Joe or someone said earlier that he's not even live long enough to even the donor wouldn't benefit from it, because I feel
you
that
see him, he's like getting it.
yeah. Say you buy him a say you buy him a Wendy's combo or something, right?
Yeah.
But,
oh God.
But, you know,
yeah, it's really fucked right now. I can't be dropping it now. Jesus.
Oh my God, I just dropped you.
Drop.
You look really fucked already, Ken.
I'm feeling Chen that first. Yeah. Cigarettes? Eat? Hold on. Dude, I can't wait for it, man. Like, I've been planning this for the longest time, and normally, whatever we make in a month, I split it with the guys. And I asked them 2 months ago, I said, should I just hold on to whatever we make, and I will get the tickets with it, I'll get a hotel room with it, and I'll take us all out with it. And they were like, yeah, do that, so we don't have to pay anything. So that's the plan right now.
I'll put up.
I wish you bought me a ticket. I'm a little sad.
I'm sorry, Shannon. You know, like it was like
that was my ticket.
But we got 4 tickets. I booked the hotel room for one night. We're only gonna be there one night. Saturday night. We're gonna get there around 2 o'clock Saturday afternoon. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna do.
Wait, you didn't get the hotel room for the night after WrestleMania? Like
no,
you're
we're coming
home
after WrestleMania. Yeah. No way. I'm not staying in fucking Jersey an extra night. Trust me. I'm not staying.
I'm not going to WrestleMania, but I was thinking of going to the Bullet Club block party.
There's so much shit that you can do on WrestleMania weekend. It's not even funny. Yeah, there's a bunch of shit going on, man. You got stuff at the Barclays Center going on. You got stuff like at all the restaurants around New York City that weekend. You got a ton of shit. Like, if you are in New York City for WrestleMania weekend, there's tons of shit you can do. You can go to WrestleMania fucking WWE Hall of Fame.
I'm bringing fucking bottles, dude.
I wanted to go the night before to the Hall of Fame, but we're not going to do that now. So we're going to go there Saturday, get there around 2 o'clock. We're going to do our thing, hang out, and then we're going to do a live broadcast from the hotel room that night.
That's dope.
So, it's going to be
You made sure they had good internet?
Yeah, it's going to be our WrestleMania type show or whatever. Like, we're going to do like a WrestleMania type fucking show from the hotel. See how that goes.
You know what you could do?
What?
I could stream it, and you could call in on Skype.
Oh, yeah.
And I bet
right.
you it would work better that way.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Heist Man. The Heist Man.
Stepmama!
The Heist
Hey.
Oh my God, there's a black man. Duck.
It is I.
I gotta get the quota.
I'm the Black Clans.
Got the black man in the house on Black Sunday. Yo, fuck that. Fuck the Irish, they're green. Talk about the black, keep it clean, baby, all the fucking time. Yo, fuck. Nah, I'm just fucking.
What is it?
Yeah, I'm nickel.
What was it, Heist? The BET of the community?
Heist, you know what we need to do?
Weekend, I'm getting drunk.
Alright, so, Heist, you remember how I was saying that we're going to do a roast for the longest time?
Right.
I'm saying we're going to do a roast. Well, we finally figured it out, and we finally, like, finalized it.
I thought it was supposed to be filthy.
We are definitely doing the roast, and it is 100% Filthy Mouth Gamer first. And we're doing it next month. It's going to be the middle of next month, and we're going to do it fucking big time, man. We're going to do it like 8 o'clock. It's going to start on a Saturday night, and I might have to like skip. I might have to like either skip or go to Corrupted like later on that night because we plan on doing like a big long show, you know, like because we want to have a panel full of people on there and actually have jokes written down in the whole nine. Like we don't want to half-ass it. You want to do it the right way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It might run a long time or it might be short. Because if we do it for like 2 hours straight up, we can cram so much funny shit into 2 hours. It would probably be the best fucking 2 hours. You know what I mean? If you
it might go more though.
If you stretch it out, it might be not as good. You know what I mean? And I was saying that to the guys too. Like, you know, like if we stretch it out, it might not be as good. So
I think 2 hours is good.
Yeah, I have to figure out like exactly. I think 2 hours should be good. And
I think it'd be dope.
Yeah, I don't think it should go
It'll be good, man.
I don't think it should go any further than 2 hours because it's like if you do 4 hours, you got to fit a lot in there to make it funny for the whole time. So 2 hours is like you could fit so much funny shit into 2 hours. So I think that's what we're gonna go for. But regardless of how it's gonna go down, it's definitely going down. It'll be the middle of next month, and it'll be like a real deal roast. So I'm gonna start asking people if they want to be involved on the panel. And like and I'll explain to you what I think if you are going to be on the panel, what you're going to have to do.
Dude,
you know
whoever
I mean?
it is, whoever the victim is, you're a fucking cunt.
It's going to be Filthy. He's going to be up there taking the licks, man. But
motherfucker.
He could also rebuttal at the end. Remember, so like roast go. You know, they always get the last word, the roastee. You know what I mean? So that should be fun. You know, and Filthy is made for a roast, man. That's why. The first person I thought of was him because he's made for that type of shit. You know, like if I tell
you too.
Well, Filthy's really good because if I tell Filthy, yo, you're gonna be the guy in the roast like we did and we already solidified it, he like sits down and he'll fucking meticulously write jokes, like, you know, critique to certain people. He'll like take it serious. So I think having him do it the first one will be good because we plan on doing more after that. Like I would have loved to eventually get Heist Man as one of the roast guys and get Drew, get fucking like some of the people that are on the Patreon and get them up on here. It's like, you know, if they want to do it. You know what I mean? Like that'd be
I'd
fucking.
like to roast a few people.
You know, like Johnny Ray, like Johnny Ray.
Would you like my list? No, I'm just kidding.
Like I would.
Some of those might have to be done behind a paywall.
Yeah.
No, I don't care. I'm real as fuck. I don't care.
Oh no. Yo, can I tell you guys? Listen to this shit. All right, so you know how I've been blowing this horn for the last 2 or 3 episodes, right?
Yeah.
But I was using that horn way back. Do you guys remember when I was using that horn on like really far episodes, like probably like a year and a half ago? Well, anyway, I used that horn on the episode, right? So Thursday night rolls around. I go to sleep early because I got work the next day, right? And when I wake up, I got like, no joke, like 40 messages on my phone. And do you want to know what the messages are?
What?
The messages are clips of Minnesota Vikings fan playing a horn all night long on his show.
Oh god.
And I'm like, so I press play and I hear this horn going off, and I'm like, what are they trying to show me? I don't get what he's trying to show me. So I write a message back to the person and I say, why are you showing me this? What's going on? I just hear him pressing a horn. What's going on? Isn't it kind of funny that this guy's blowing a horn off the night after you did your horn for the whole episode? And I'm like, are you really that nitpicking? Like, I don't give a fuck if the guy's blowing a horn. And then he keeps sending me more fucking shots of them blowing a horn off and saying, hey, you used the same joke, you did the same thing. I'm like, oh my god. Like, some people would honestly love to see all of us all at each other's fucking throats, man, constantly.
Well, there's only so much you can do before you're going to do something similar to someone else.
That's what I was saying, yeah.
There was one time I did that top 10 or whatever, and someone said, oh, well, Ken did one on Patreon like a year and a half ago, and it's like, but it wasn't even the same thing. You did a top 10 on movies, and it was like we were doing like fucking video games or something.
Trust me, I've had that happen to me with Cronin, you know what I mean? Because Cronin has been on for a long time. He's done just about everything there is to do on these shows.
Dude, how long has Cronin been on YouTube?
A while, and he's done mostly everything there is to do on a lot of these shows. You know what I mean? So it's like he after a while. Well, I've been on for 2 years, it's almost 2.5 years altogether now.
I've been on since 05.
Holy shit! Look who's calling in. Oh my God! JB is in the house. Jay Bizzle.
Everybody say the N-word. JB here.
JB, I thought you were dead. Hey, what are you fuckers talking about me?
Hey, fuckers. Oh, shit.
I thought you were dead.
Wait a second. It's not JB. It's Minnesota Vikings.
It's Minnesota. What are you fuckers talking about me?
Minnesota, what's up, man?
Shut up, dude.
What's going on, man?
What are you fuckers talking about me for, huh?
Fred Flintstone.
Mother cunt.
Hey, listen, man. Listen, relax, dude. Minnesota, we're not saying anything, dude.
True. Well, fuck you.
No, we're not saying anything about you, bro.
Fuck you.
Motherfucker.
Come on, man.
Fuck you.
I hear you fuckers talking about me, huh?
We even got Minnesota on cam. Look at that.
You fucking cunt.
Fuck you.
True.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's
Michael,
I love that shit.
Heist, did your wife draw that?
Yeah.
Knew it.
Yeah.
Yo, every time I fucking hear that, I fucking cringe, yo.
JB, he left.
Who kicked out JB?
All right.
That wasn't
Black people on the
JB.
call.
That wasn't JB. That was
Minnesota
Vikings.
hopped out there.
Hey, you cunt.
Oh my God.
Man, yeah, you
Look at this. 4 beers in. I'm finishing my 4th beer right now.
Are you taking calls tonight?
Yes. Look at the calls I'm taking.
Oh, King Bailey.
I'm glad he finally freaking won.
I mean, he won. He did win.
Hey, man, that's what I wanted to say, but I don't know if you wanted me to mention that it was really him, but...
Well...
all hail the champ, King Bailey.
Yes, all hail the new champ. He finally won. The King Bailey. The king has finally risen to his throne. King Bailey has been thrown.
I was trying to tell Tara about that this morning. She already knew.
She knew that.
I was telling her about it. I'm like, man, it's been, what, almost a year and a half now. The title's been around. I'm like, JB finally got it. She's like, yeah, I already know. I'm like, man, you're a little more connected than you lead on sometimes.
Yeah, she is good. She's good.
11 in the morning and you already know this shit.
Yeah, she's good, man.
For someone who doesn't watch, you know a whole lot.
Speak up, you faggot.
my boy,
Oh my God, look who we're getting a phone call from. Yo, what's up, dude? What's up? What's going on, Ed? How you doing, bro? How you been, dude? You tried calling earlier, yeah. I saw you try calling earlier. No, your brother wasn't on here this time, bro. Oh, all right. Well, I mean, yeah, your brother wasn't on here, but if you want to call back in, that's cool. Okay. All right, man. I'll talk to you later, bro. All right, bro. See you later,
Need
dude.
to get that guy in the spelling bee.
I know. Your brother was not on here. Your brother was not on here. Why does Filthy always say, "Get that fucking guy out of here"?
The world is shot. Good.
Where's Filthy?
Filthy says fucking.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh please.
Ken, what happened to Filthy?
I don't know. He was supposed to call in, and somebody said to me, "Yeah, Filthy's not gonna call in, man. He's on his, he's celebrating his."
I said that.
Yes, and you know what, Shannon, you were fucking right. You nailed it. That's fucking crazy.
I mean, hello, I'm a woman. It's the freaking anniversary.
I thought for sure. Like, listen, he said to me, I go like this to him. I go, Mike, why don't you just take the whole night off, bro? Why don't you don't have to call in? You know, Shannon.
Watch, he's gonna call it in like 5 minutes.
And you know what he said to me? He goes, no, I want to come on. So I was like, oh, all right, cool, then come on then. You know, come on or not. But it's up to you, whatever you want to do.
No, wait.
He'll be here by 11.
Yeah.
He's on his phone.
Yeah, right. But yeah, he said he wanted to come on the show, and I was like, take the whole night. But he wanted to be here, so that's why I'm kind of confused that he's not here. But you know what? Maybe they're just running late or whatever, and you know.
Yeah, they got
Hey, yo, my boy.
He always, even on his nights off, he finds a way to call in though, at least for a few minutes.
Yeah, he does. You're right.
Watch, he's gonna call in just because I said that, just to prove me wrong. I know.
You know,
Yeah, I know.
I gotta get another beer now, so I'll be right back. I think how many did you buy of these?
I don't know.
12 pack? What?
There's not that many, but there's a lot of other beers.
Oh yeah, no, we got Budweiser.
But I don't know how
We
you
got a bunch of shit. I'm feeling really fucking buzzy right now. This feels very good. Like I'm enjoying it.
Well, hey,
yeah, I'm gonna get a couple more. What? You got it. We're gonna do another social right now.
Hey, brother, I'm gonna head out, man.
Johnny, thank you so much for tonight, dude. I really appreciate what you gave us tonight, man. That was sincere.
No problem, brother. Hey, man, you fuck there, but love you much, brother. I'll catch you guys later.
One and the only Johnny Ray Sinister, folks. Sinister Minister. That dude's been here, I swear, from day one, man. I swear to God, like, some of the people that like, I'm very bad with names. Okay, that's number one. I'm very bad with names. I don't remember names and shit, right? I'll remember your face, without a doubt. I'll know if I met you. You know what I mean? But I'm bad with names. So when I first came into this whole fucking arena, people were introducing themselves to me, and I didn't have no clue what their names were, you know, and I learned their names and whatnot, and then after like fucking 3 months would go by, I still wouldn't know somebody's name, and like it would be like, they'd be like, hey Kenny, what's up? And I'd be like, fuck, I don't even know this guy's name, and he knows mine.
You know
and I'm like,
who I am, right?
yeah, of course, now I do, but I'm saying
Yeah,
it took me
Bill.
like
You've been around a long time, Bill.
Steven, it took me a long time to learn people's names, Steven. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm sorry, Jacob. No. But you know what I mean? All right. Anyway, shots fired, Christian in the house. Shots fired. What's up, baby?
Yo, shots fired.
Shots fucking fired.
What the fuck is going on?
Fucking, if you can't get filthy, then you can get the next best thing. Shots fired, Christian in the house. Christian, next year he's going to be singing 4A.
Nigga bands? Yes. I mean, if I was filthy, I wouldn't be here. But, fuck if I had a wife.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. What's going on with you tonight, man? I'm going to get up and get my beer. Say hello to everybody. I'll be right back. I'm going to get my other beers. Get one from my man, Jacob Bobby. I'll be right back.
Alright, so, fucking I was supposed to head out to this, Thanksgiving. Fucking St. Patrick's Day parade tomorrow.
What's up, bro?
Fucking what's up? But I heard MS-13 showing up on that bitch.
Which one?
The fucking Rocky Balloon one. Yeah, I heard MS-13 pulling up on that bitch. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna go.
Yeah, not
Yeah, like.
Oh nah.
Not mess. I won't mess with it.
Stay out that way. Stay out that way, chill.
Why are they gonna mess with the parade?
Oh, they're all over Long Island.
Yeah, Long Island, yeah, definitely.
No, they're all over, yeah. And plus, it's just a rumor, but I mean, it's not that far from the truth because it's like right next to their fucking hub. So.
Their hub, yeah, that is right next to their hub.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get in there, get what I need, and get the fuck out. So.
What do you need from a St. Patty's Day parade?
I was just thinking the same thing.
Probably like
Pussy. Looking for that pussy.
What do you need from that parade?
Because every year my friends go there and get pissed drunk, and I always videotape them, and then they get haunted by it for the next year.
Yep.
So I'm gonna get
I
in
am
there.
so glad that we did not have cell phones with cameras when I was a teenager.
Okay, you would need both.
Listen, if like I'm sitting in class, right, and I'm just sitting there. I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, you know how you sit sometimes and you make like a face and you don't even know you're making it. Well, you can't do that anymore.
Right.
Because it's documented. Everyone sees it. It's fucked. I mean,
bro, everybody sees everything nowadays.
Yeah.
It's so funny because you're talking about you can't do that anymore, but that's all you've known, really, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, really. But
bro,
what's crazy
is apparently like the last 2 weeks you could like hack a phone through FaceTime and hear what they're saying without them.
I heard that, and there's some young kid who got paid money from Microsoft because they figured that out, and they figured out. Yeah, they got paid. No.
Somebody
yeah, literally, some young kid figured out that there was.
Sounds like a Japanese person.
I don't know how old they were, but they were a teenager, and they found out. I guess they found out that you could do that, and I don't know the whole story behind it, but they were paid by Microsoft because they figured out that you could hack through the FaceTime and do that.
Well, they probably want to stop, so but I've heard that before. I heard a lot of companies do that.
That's
like
scary
there's kids
shit.
that are skilled hackers that can do it. My friend.
I hate that FaceTime.
My friend, he hacked our school website and shit. It's fucked up. He put weed all over it.
Well, that's great.
Cause we call our vice president Stromboli, because he's just this fucking Guido Italian fuck. So
what's wrong with an Italian fuck?
Oh yeah.
He's a prick. So we fuck with him on there. But anyway, fucking so with saying like you can't do anything because there's cameras now. Oh shit.
Who said that, Ant?
SEC versus Jacob in Texas border wall match. Oh my god.
Boy.
So, of course, I was fucking
SCC versus Jacob in a Texas border wall
My mic
match.
is on.
That's fucking hilarious. So that was a good one. Yeah, I'm not even fucking Mexican. I'm Colombian.
Same thing.
That's a fucking big difference, Joe.
Yo, so you ready for this? My friend got humped by a dog.
Oh, I can't.
Loser leaves town.
Yo, that was Eds who said that?
That was hilarious. No, that's not my boy. That's my boy. That's my boy.
Yeah, Eds he's funny, man.
It's like a loser leaves town match. Loser jumps the wall match.
Yo, man, we gotta have a fucking match with Tommy in it, battling somebody for like some kind of circumstances.
Whoever
what?
Whoever
I don't know,
wins gets
something.
access to that food app. If whoever loses gets banned for life.
I want to teach Tommy how to use that because I really would like to have him get some food delivered. I want to see what happens. Is that fucked up?
I couldn't believe. Yo, like I honestly could not believe this guy is on there pushing fucking food apps now.
Why not?
Like, cause it's just Shannon.
I'm going to send him Wendy's every
Shannon,
night.
honestly, the way that he says
I would
it.
fucking love to.
But
do
Shannon,
food
listen to
apps.
me. Shannon, listen to me. The way that he says it, he makes it sound like he fucking, like he makes it sound like, oh, I could be doing a live stream one night, and boom, Chinese food could show up at the door.
Sure.
And I'm like,
why not? I just want to see like what they said, like him doing a live stream, and boom, 50 orders show up. Like that's great.
I wonder if you
And
can
see
send...
Tommy get up every 5 seconds. That would.
But people are gonna kill him.
oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, look at the fucking head on this thing, dude. Go ahead.
What?
I have a question for Shannon.
Go ahead.
Miss Shannon.
Go ahead, caller.
What if Tom like, as in like, give him like meals?
Dude, he's a meat imitator, man, bro.
We've had this discussion before, actually.
Yes, we've actually had this talk because Tommy was on the phone with me one night and he goes, if I come by, Ken, he's like, one night, like, can I get, he goes, one night, you think your wife could, like, give me a home cooked meal? And I was like, no, but come on, he never really gets, wait, hold on one second, guys, hold on one second, let me take this call, see who this is real quick, because I've been calling for a while. Caller, what's up, who's this? Caller.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Is this my wind child?
No, my friend.
No?
I am the messenger that has a very important message from Tommy for the guest. Oh my God.
I'll relay it. I can relay it to Tommy so you can let us know that.
Okay, here we go. I want, I 1, 2, 3, 4.
Go.
We saw your ball sack, but you did not shoot
Nigga
the
bands?
Do 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 do.
Yo.
We saw your ball sack.
Yeah.
But you did not shoot my phone.
Oh my god.
Out in the street, talking to hobo.
Caller, watch out! I spawned you.
Oh my god.
City boy, don't know, man, you don't even know. Barging into a show. To trace your content really low. We saw your ball
Drew's trying to
sack.
contemplate what's going on.
I said,
I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy. Oh God!
I got no gun inside my butt. I got no gun inside. I got no gun inside my bones. There's no gun inside me at all. La, la, la,
Hey, is
la.
this supposed to be Tommy?
There's no gum inside me,
He's got like a
no.
waterfall coming in.
There's no gum inside me. But I didn't shoot the salty load. No, yeah, I did not shoot the salty load. I said, I shot the sheriff. But I did not shoot the salty load. No. I said, times might be getting so hard for me. I can't get blamed for nothing. But when I have my money, I will spend my money with the money. Because I know shoot is something wrong. I shoot that damn yachty inside your face. Blood clot. But I did not shoot a fucking load.
Yo,
I've
that's
never done
good.
it. I've never done it in my life. I shot a gun, but I did not shoot my own gun. No. And I shot a sheriff, but I did not shoot my own deputy, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Oh yeah.
But no, Tommy shot his load in the sheriff's mouth.
Times are hard for me, do me with Tommy and see. You made me get in this whole fucking shot the sheriff thing here. Flurp. Blurp. Who just did that perfectly? Somebody just did that like fucking perfectly. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I shot the motherfucking sheriff. I'm saying, all you motherfucking haters.
Casey!
Ken, I think is right. It's going to be a four-way for
Hello?
the WWE title.
Four-way?
Kofi versus Mustafa
way.
Ali versus Owens versus Bryan.
Are we still
And
live?
the next drink for my
Dude,
birthday.
that'd be sick. If that happens and it's a four-way match for the title, that'd be pretty cool. I wouldn't mind seeing that.
My boy Hyde.
I like that guy Mustafa. He's pretty fucking good, man.
Oh yeah, he's great.
That kid is good, man. He can fly. He can fly,
He got
dude.
pulled up from the bowels of 205 Live.
He can fly, dude. That kid can fly. He deserves to be up there with these guys. He definitely does.
Yeah. All the 205 Live guys that are stuck in 205 Live. I mean, I'm glad for the guys that got pulled. I'm glad for the guys that got pulled up because
Folks,
they're talented.
I got like 4 beers left, right? I drank 7 already. Oh my god, my whole lighter just broke in my hand. Oh my god, it just broke in my hand. And the whole fucking thing just now. It just made froze my fingers. What the fuck?
And now my house is on fire.
Oh my god, that's crazy. Alright, so here we go. I'm gonna fill this, top this bitch off right here like this. Look.
I can't see you.
Yeah, I can't see Ken's cam.
Oh yeah, you can't see me. I'm sorry. You're right.
Kenny, where are you?
You're right. What's up with that? What's up with that? Here we go. I go right on this one.
That fucking man's scary as shit.
It's the Hulk.
Yeah, I see.
I be smoking weed.
Alright, there it is. Look at the head on that thing.
Hey.
Look at the head on that thing.
Casey is motherfucker.
Casey, this one goes out to you on your birthday, bro.
Wow, that is the new breakouts. Now that's out of the way.
Ego bands.
Ignorance versus Rocky 5 Star Trek. Ignorance. The battle of the Ignorance.
Michael. Oh my god. Alright, here it is.
Let me get a beer.
Here it is, folks. Happy birthday to Casey. Happy birthday to everybody else out there that's, has a birthday this weekend or whatever. My weekend just started. My weekend just started tonight because I worked today all day. So my weekend started tonight and I'm getting it going. Spaghetti
I
here.
honestly have to say I hate you working on fucking Saturdays. I hate it. You know what I had to do today, everyone? I had to wake up, take one kid to bowling from 9 to 11.
Oh my god, I almost spilled my beer. I almost spilled my beer. Oh my god, I almost spilled my beer. Oh, that's fucked up, dude. That is, dude, you are fucked up, Drew. You are fucked up, Drew. But happy birthday to Drew. I love this comment. Happy birthday, everybody out there. Dennis, look at this great kids come in. Look at that, man, right?
He's very proud of that.
I took this cup. Alright, here we go, guys. I'm gonna chuck this bitch.
Next year.
Do you guys think I can get this whole thing down in one shot or no?
Yeah,
How fast? How fast?
37 seconds.
37. What do they say in the chat?
Go good.
My daughter just tried to stop me doing the show and tried to tell me that there's nothing to eat. What a moron.
Are you fucking kidding me? I just spent
Fucking
so
idiot.
much $50. Really?
Hey, what's going on?
Celebrate to big celebration out there, Brian, before the chat. Let's go down to you.
Celebrating.
Well, he's just saying drink one for me. Drink this one for we'll drink this one for everybody in the chat right now. So
wait, don't do it yet.
Tell me when I'm ready to get down. Let's do this.
Oh yeah. I got it.
No, not at all. Not at all, dude. Wine is so wine right now is so in like man, it's like no, not at all. You be a classic. You be classic. You be classic. Yeah, you be a classic man. You did that. Have a bit of beer.
Tri-state, they think it's close to alcohol. Fucking 11.
What?
Yeah, they do in Jersey.
Jersey, New York.
Oh, New York, we get alcohol till fucking whatever. I go to 7-Eleven and get alcohol at fucking 5 in the morning if I want to chat. What are you talking about?
Alcohol?
Yeah. Yeah, whatever, it's the same shit.
You can get like more like
It was called Cucks or Us. No. Alright, here we go, Sharon. Ready?
Ready?
I'm ready. I've been waiting. Alright?
Alright, come on.
Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Cheers.
Holy shit! Alright, is everybody serious? Is everybody Holy shit, you're all fucking wrong. You don't have
What was it?
Oh, here, here.
How many was it? What was it?
7.38.
Yeah, baby. That's box, bro.
Oh, there's something left.
No, I just record this. Yeah. Record the rest of this beer. There's no bullshit. You can go back and look. I showed the fucking empty cup before I fucking poured anymore, so I don't think so. That shit's on the fucking floor. You can go rewind it right now and you'll see the empty cup.
Yeah. I still
As long as I have the proof. As long as I have the proof. I got Jenna busting balls in the chat. Jenna, listen, you're on there complaining that there's nothing to eat in the house. Your mother just went food shopping.
She just called you an asshole.
No, she would never do that.
going on like
She would never do that. She would never call me an asshole. No way.
I'd call my...
China! What's wrong with you?
What'd you say?
That's Mario Unlimited then.
Jenna!
Whoa.
She's doing that. I
Take
hear
your
it in my
goddamn
voice.
phone
She's
away.
doing that code you're on.
I'll take
God,
your
if I have to
phone
deal with
away!
this shit every day.
I'll take your damn phone away! I'll take your phone away!
I have to deal with this shit every fucking day.
Turn that light off.
I feel your pain.
Turn the light off!
Yeah.
Get out of here!
Please watch me all
Yo, why are they saying Becky Lynch is the man? So stupid, dude. I don't know who the fuck says that.
See, they fucked that Becky Lynch shit up.
Becky Lynch is stupid, dude. Stupid shit.
As soon as they could fall,
Yeah, that shit got lame. It got lame as fuck. I thought it was well tonight. It was a nice day today, man. It wasn't too hot at all. You know, like this. I mean, it wasn't too cold. It was a nice day. Yeah.
Hey, I got a question.
We got lucky. Yeah.
Has anyone played the Mortal Kombat 11 beta yet?
It's out. The beta's out. Beta's out. I haven't played the beta. What's up?
Feels really good.
Yeah. It's just like the game, but just like a certain part of it.
It's like a trial.
Yeah.
Well, they tested me online. They wanted to do that. We had a record. And I got it. There's only 3 cats. I'm glad because I got a
Oh shit! We got Tommy NC! Hold up. Oh my god. Ew, man. Tommy.
Tip in quarters, don't worry about
Oh, you
the
better
brown
tip in
stain.
quarters, bro. This guy's trying to fucking pay for a tip. He's in the middle of the fucking restaurant going like this. He's going. He's going like this. It came time for the tip. It came time for the tip to be paid, and I see Tommy in the corner of the restaurant like this.
Wait, he said
He's trying to shit.
He only gives compliments.
It's only a compliment, Ken. What's wrong with you?
I don't know, but
Hey man.
Hey, listen, everything.